finally out.
Finally
so
out.
First, Cyrily, how do you feel?
I feel great. I feel great.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's give it up for that. Okay, so it also, I don't know if you've ever seen really, really old, creepy horror movies.
Yeah.
But it very much reminds me of that. Was that intentional? It's like that found footage, some sketchy. Like, has anybody ever seen the movie Skeleton Key? You ever seen that movie? That movie has a bunch of it, and it's like weird chance. It was that intentional, like to have like kind of a horror aesthetic to it.
Those shots are very much at the hands of this guy with the hat on.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, a part of that was Super 8, right? Super 8 film footage, so that was pretty tight. Those old school like handy cams. So that's probably what created that weird ass creepy look. So to the song itself, having heard a good amount of your music, this song, when I heard it, sounded a lot different than most of your other music. Because I feel like when I listen to your music, a lot of it sounds like almost like a live style.
Yeah.
And this one has like a very cinematic feel to it. Like it like fits perfectly with visual images because it's so much more in terms of like what you're hearing and things that you can't really do necessarily with a live performance.
Over explanation, too much conversation.
So what led to this kind of direction for her?
When I had made the song initially, I was just getting into like producing my own stuff, and those drums and everything, like it was just like the easy route for me. I was like, I'm gonna try to do something with like the most minimal like instruments, like the most minimal melodies, and write to it. And obviously, like I had done it on my loop pedal already, so I kind of was just recreating it on the computer. And our other releases are very complex, and we use a lot of live instruments. And I think it's a great introduction into the whole album because there is a lot of production. There are a couple of tracks that are like a little more minimal too and kind of fit the same type of style.
So we can expect to hear a little bit more of stuff along that line.
A little bit.
As opposed to, some of your more recent singles. All right. I like that sound. So that's what we got to look forward to.
Yeah.
That fire, the Kanye type beat.
Kanye type.
Which I get that. Once I heard that, I was like, that is how I would describe that. That's really funny. So when you approach like making a music video, for anybody who's never made one but like maybe think about doing it, what is your approach to doing like coming up with a visual to match with your song?
It's a lot of thinking and a lot of talking to my sister. She's right here. And I'm
Kylie.
like, I'm going to tell you everything I think about this right
Is
now.
for the way. No, I'm just kidding.
With this video specifically, like I made a PowerPoint. Shout out high school. And just I had some meetings with Andrew and just told him the whole concept, like what I was thinking within the video. And that's what I'm saying. They're so great because it's not like I have to outline things for them. Like we just talk about it and it's like, yeah, I got it. Like I get what you're saying.
You've been talking so much about like all the collaborations. So like what goes into, if you were giving advice to people, what kind of people should they surround themselves with? Because you mentioned Caroline on the makeup or Franzi, Jazzy.
Surround yourself with people you don't have to over-explain yourself to. Like, so, yeah, just get the right people in. Yeah.
Let's snaps for that. Surround yourself with the right people and the right Ivies. All
Ivy,
right.
wake up.
So I guess, does anybody have a question that they want to ask Kennedy about the video?
This was like a whole ass like film, yo. This is beautiful. Yo, so like the scene where it looked like a church, like with the art. Yo, where was that shot at? Yeah.
Ooh, hold on. They pay me. Their name is Studioism. Check them out. Studioism.
She's leaving something out. Jasmine is a set queen. Literally can prepare it to look exactly how you want it to.
Actually can and will.
And so that shot, there was a backdrop, like there was I don't know, was a sheets and flowers and lighting, and it's magical. She's humble. Shout out Jasmine.
Jazzy's a rock star, for real. If you got a budget for production design, go to Jazzy. She will hook it up and dress your set to perfection. Any other questions? Right there, Maxie.
Oh, Lighting on Fire. So it was a heart, and it was made out of wires by Jasmine, and then like wrapped in, what did you wrap that heart in? Paper mache. And they had it in our hallway in our house, and were shining a light behind it to make it like pulse. And then they came out here and they set it on fire. So those are the shots that you're seeing in the video. Like I'm saying, they killed it. They killed it.
That is what they do. That is what they do. The crazy visuals those two can come up with. Any other questions? I wanted to ask about the dance. The dancing. Was it choreographed or?
No. Is Enum still here? Bring your ass over here. Bring your ass over. Because it was not choreographed. Like, he had the song, like, the day that he came to shoot. I sent him the song. And tell us how it was for you, so I can stop talking.
So I am not from here. I'm from Connecticut. So I moved here about 2019. My boy Freedom, I don't know if anybody knows Freedom. He hit me up with this opportunity, and he was like, yo, can you do it? And I was like, yeah, I'm down. So when I showed up, she sent me the song. I listened to it a couple times. I was like, I was waiting for it because I crump, and I'm working on like doing other styles as well, but and trying to be more expressive. So when I heard it, I was like waiting for the beat, and I was like, okay, yeah, all right. And then it was a very big challenge, but felt comfortable once I got there. Like, everyone was dope, everyone was chill, so it was easy. Thank you, appreciate it.
He killed it.
Yeah, it's amazing when you just capture magic like that.
Honestly, here at the Artlab, before I even lived here, before I moved back to California, like, this is where I performed Silly Boy on my loop pedal for the first time.
What?
And it was really great. It was open mic. Yeah.
Wow. And life brings it back around to premiering it here at the Artlab.
Exactly.
Twice now premiered.
It's a full circle moment.
Oh, that's super surreal.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Album comes out September 2nd through Silver Gun Records, and it's called Just Another Story. I called it that just to kind of like help me also compartmentalize like the whole situation, and realizing like whatever you're going through, whatever situation, you can move through it, and it really is just another story in your life. You have so much life to live. I'm super stoked. It's 10 songs. And I'm really happy with how they all turned out, and I think it's going to be a great release.
We are looking forward to that. In Virgo season as well.
Yeah, shouts out Kennedy. This is your day, girl.
Oh, me? Oh, the sister? Oh, my gosh. I literally was back here, too. I was like, should I close it out? I'll be like, L is for the way. No, I'm just kidding. I'm super proud of you. I love you. You know I'm a fan. I'll keep helping you till the end. And Alexis is now going to close it out with L is.
Thank you so much for, having me as part of your process and your journey. Yeah.
You so much, Alexis. That was beautiful.
And as we close out here, I will just say, as Kennedy's wallmate, it has been a blessing to hear her lovely voice as she practices and warms up and sings some of her songs. So I'm pretty sure I've heard most, if not all, of the album a cappella. Silly Boy out right now. So listen to it, watch the video, check it out, comment, like, subscribe. Isn't that what they say on YouTube? But yep, September 2nd, Just Another Story, Kennedy Williams. That's when the album drops. And
shouts out our MVP Sparrow Koss and Geo Double Fizzle and the Staley J, the House of Staley. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Very beginning. Do we have any Virgos here?
Virgo.
Rising. There's no Virgos here.
There's none. That is kind of surprising.
Wait. Who here is a Pisces? Who here is a Cancer? Okay. Okay. Who's a Gemini?
Geminis have no problem shouting out theirs.
I